Hey everyone, I hope you enjoyed working on learning how to play Boomwhackers last week. We're going to do some more of that this week and next. But first, I wanted to start with Martin Luther King Jr. Martin Luther King Jr. Day is next Monday, and it's an important holiday. You won't be at school. We have the day off, and I wanted you to kind of listen to some music about him, learn a few facts about him so that you understand why the state of South Carolina, and I believe the whole country, honors Martin Luther King Jr. next Monday. We're going to start with this song, He Had a Dream. It's great. And it was written by Austin Otto, he has done so many of the songs. He wrote Thanks to You that we sang during Veterans Day time and right before Thanksgiving. And I think you're going to enjoy it. Just listen to it once. And then when you go to your next screen, you are going to actually get to learn more about Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. So we're only going to go through the first three of these tabs. Here's a picture of Dr. Martin Luther King Jr., and these are just some basic facts about him. If you have time at the end of class, you can come back to the screen and then explore tabs 4, 5, and 6. But I think you'll find this information very interesting. Then you get to meet the composer, Austin Otto. You'll just click on this video, and it's him talking about the song, talking about what inspired him to write the piece of music, and why he chose different parts of the song as he was creating it. I found this very fascinating to listen to. I hope you'll enjoy it too. And then now that you have learned a little bit about Martin Luther King, you've heard the song once, you've learned about ostinato, I want you to sing the song this time. Now remember, we can't sing full voice, so you're just whisper singing. I hope you enjoy it. Once you finish this screen, we're going back into Boomwhackers. So this is how we're handing out the Boomwhackers. We're still going to do one day, and you're going to have the class divided into chords. So we'll have like 4 kids perhaps, or 5 kids that are in groups in the C group, the C chord. Those students, each child will have either a C, E, or G. In the G group, they will have G, B, or D. In the F group, F, A, C. And then finally in the A minor group, you will have A, C, E. Now, notice some of these note names, like the C, would play in groups C, F, and A minor, but I don't want you to. If you're in group C, you will only play the C chord. If you're in group G, you will only play the G chord, regardless. Okay, same thing with the F chord and the A minor chord. You only play your chord. Once we've got those handed out, just basic, remember, you do not bang these on desks. I'll send out another little video about the rules because that's important. These are brand new instruments. Please don't damage them because I'd love for students next year to be able to play them. In fact, I'm hoping 3rd grade will get to play them in about a month. So we need to take care of them so that we have them for years to come. I've put the chord chart for one day in here. And so once you open the chord chart, before you practice with the music, I'd like for you to practice playing your chords. It's taken a while to open. Hopefully once your teacher has it open, they can download it onto their desktop and then just open it that way each time. So this is the chord chart you looked at last week, and it has the lyrics to the refrain and the chords that are printed above the words to those lyrics. So it's taking forever. There we go. All right, so the C group, you play here for On All My Life I've Been. And then Waiting For, you play one time. Praying is the A minor group. And This For is the F group. And then the C group, you're just hitting it one time. These are whole notes. And then the G, then the A minor, and then the F. So this pattern is an ostinato. If you'll notice, C, G, A minor, F. C, G, A minor, F. So if you put your chords in order, where like the C chord group's right here, and then the G chord, and then the A minor chord, and then the F chord, then your teacher can just point to which part you're playing. Now remember, you still have to stay socially distanced. I prefer playing them in your hand or on your leg. If you're hitting them on the floor, it has to be carpeted, and you have to keep them parallel to the floor. So that's where that part will go. Once you have practiced that without the music, then you are going to play it with the music. I am calling chords for you, just in case you don't have your teacher is not a musician, to know how they fit into the music. I'm calling the chords on this video, but if you have a musical teacher, you don't need this video. You can just skip it. Then we play the song. And this is just an MP3. It doesn't have the video in it this week. Once you've done that a couple times, then we're going to start on a new song. We're not playing it on the Boomwhackers yet, but we're going to explore the song and look at the Boomwhacker part. And then next week, we're playing this one. I don't think you'll have time to play it after you've done Martin Luther King, and then we've worked on one day to get it really good, because I'm sure last week it was kind of sloppy because it was your first time playing. So when you're doing this one, it's called the Boomwhacker song. It's really fun. And I believe Ostinato is the singer. If I can get it to pull up. I think you'll enjoy this one. And it has a really challenging Boomwhacker part. You're actually playing an ostinato in the Boomwhacker part. So there's a C, here's a G, here's an A, and an F. So it will sound, let's listen to it. That's your ostinato. And then the harmony.
It's ostinato.
Yep, he's the singer.
There was a day back in New Orleans when I was walking down the street.
Anyway, I want you to play this, listen to this song, and then follow the Boomwhackers as they go through this piece. Then I have printed the Boomwhacker part that is actually color-coded. I think this will help you. I'm just gonna, I think I've got it on my desktop. Let me see. I do not. But I think that will help you as you're listening to the song to follow the different parts. It's pretty elaborate. Now, this part is just a PDF file. It does not move with the music. So here's what you would do. You would open this up, and then you would go back to the music and play it. Now, I'm waiting on a new Quaver version of this. They don't have it in right now. The only recording that I have with the words is Flash, and they're getting rid of Flash. So I'm not putting it in. There will be a screen on this lesson with the Flash version of this song. So you would open this up and then start play, and then come up and watch it on this printed part. You're not playing this one today. But what I'd like for you to do is start working on the timing of these parts. So here, I'm going to open this up, and now I'm going to go to this part. Here I am.
It's ostinato.
And then it's back to the first
There
part.
was a day back in New Orleans when I was walking down the street. I heard a rhythm inside my head and felt.
So that's how you're going to play this one. And then I want you to start learning to sing the song softly. If you have time after exploring all of this. I hope you have fun today. Next week, we have one more week on Boomwhackers, possibly two, but I know we have at least one more week. I hope you have a great time, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye.